be 60 soon.
You'll be 60?
Soon.
60.
I mean, you don't even look it, do we?
I'll be 60.
You'll be 62?
I thought he was about 50.
In October.
I'll be 60. I mean, I got a few years. I'll be 56.
Oh.
56 this year.
Okay, but you knocking on that door to that 60.
Bro, I'm closer to death than birth. But it's time for me to go fly.
Okay. Well, you might live to be 97.
Right?
So you better plan for it.
I told myself if I live past 50, it's a miracle.
Wow. Thank God. Word of the day is FOMO, anxiety. Fear of missing out. These are the type of people, man, they sitting around finna enjoy some popcorn, a good movie they've been wanting to watch. They're going to enjoy it and have a good time, but their friend call them up on the phone. Oh, it's ladies' night. You're like, nah, man, I'm with my girl. I'm about to sit here and watch the movie and eat some popcorn. All right, click.
Gotta go.
So now that dude, the whole time he with his girl or by himself, thinking about going out, thinking about whether should I done it, am I missing out? Am I missing out? A person who has a fear of missing out, that kind of anxiety, they don't want to miss nothing. They got to continually refresh their Facebook. Anxiety, a type of problematic attachment. A type of problematic attachment and is associated with a lack of sleep, emotional tension, anxiety, and a lack of emotional control. So that's why FOMO anxiety is so bad, because the results of it is terrible for your body and for your mind. Saying of the day, the law of familiarity says that when we get used to something, we begin to take it for granted. Familiarity breeds contempt. The more you get used to something, you start taking it for granted. A lot of people do that with their relationships. How many times when you met your woman, she was fine, looking good, always looking good. Now she just walk around the house, don't never get dressed up for you.
Or you stop complimenting her.
Or you stop complimenting her. I mean, but me personally, man, I don't expect a woman to walk around the house all made up, dressed up and all that other stuff, man. Put your head up in a bun, put a little thing over your head. We're at home. If you can't relax at the crib.
Get to that.
If she walking around looking like an Aunt Jemima, that's my Aunt Jemima. So she all right at home. Baby, you all right at home. I know how to read between the lines. For real. The bun thing or whatever that is, yeah, you'll get it with that on your head. I don't care nothing about it. You don't mean nothing. They don't stop no roll. This talk is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional advice, treatment, guidance, or diagnosis. If you or someone you know is experiencing a mental health crisis, substance use and abuse, or suicidal thoughts, dial 988. 988 is available 24/7 nationwide and staffed by trained crisis counselors who adjust the text or a call away. 6 reasons why being alone is good for you. If you can be satisfied and happy just spending time with yourself, you avoid massive fear of missing out anxiety. They don't care nothing about the club. They don't care nothing about missing out. The more you try to talk them into going, the more they don't want to go. The more you talk about it, the more you're going to turn them off from it. Nah, you got to go. That's the last thing you want to say to the person who is opposite of that. You got to go to this. Now they really not going. 6 reasons why being alone is good for you. Number 1, getting to focus on you and learn something new in the process. Because it's hard to focus on you and learn new things when you in a relationship that's codependent. I'm not talking about a relationship where you have your independence while in the relationship. The person who you with, they got high self-esteem. You can go out and do your thing. You can spend time with your friends. They not hounding you. They not tripping on you when you come home. One of the things about being alone, one of the benefits is you get to focus on you and you get to learn something new in the process. By being alone, you can assess what's important to you. Because some of us, we're doing things that are important to somebody else. And we're doing things that's beneficial to other people. By being alone, you can assess what's important to you and what you're passionate about and not conform to others. Have you ever been in a relationship? I know women say this a lot. You ever been in a relationship? The relationship, it just encompassed so much about your life. You forgot who you were, forgot what you liked, forgot about what you was into. You've been living this person's life for so long, going where they want to go, eating where they want to eat, drinking the soda they like. If you're still craving company after the fact, if you're still craving company, new learning also includes new people. Getting to focus on you and learn something new in the process. Sometimes you can take a break from people, and that opens up space to meet new folk. That's part of getting the focus on you and learning something new in the process, inviting new people into your life. 6 reasons why being alone is good for you. Number 2, it boosts creativity. Not having to think or appease others means freedom. You have the freedom to let your mind's creativity have its way. Also, if you're doing something for yourself and you're solo, you don't have to conform to anything. Learn to do your own thing. What do you like? 6 reasons why being alone is good for you. Number 3, authenticity. You can be authentic when you're alone because you get to know who you are and not have to be somebody that you're not. There's a whole lot of people go through life every day being somebody that they not, trying to impress somebody, trying to impress a woman, trying to impress friends, trying to impress people that they work with. People respect you more if you say, you know what, I'm limited because you're being authentic. Never before has so much knowledge and so much differing views been readily available ever in history. The flip side of that same coin is never before has there been so much noise at the same time, drowning out your inner voice. The voice that says, this is me. There are so many distractions now. You don't know who the hell you are. I'm supposed to go grab a Popeye chicken sandwich because somebody like, I'm about to take a bite of this Popeye chicken. Oh, come on, man. Because something goes viral, that means I got to participate in it. Remember where they were going, walking up on them milk crates? Grown people. So you're seeing people climb up these crates and fall. If you understand anything about engineering, the way it was set up for you to get messed up. And people still did it. Being able to shut the front door to your life and giving yourself space and peace lets you avoid becoming an informational sheep. You get to think independently about who you are and what you stand for and who you want to be for yourself. When you can define your own identity, you naturally become more confident. You know yourself, so you can trust yourself and be authentic. People who are not authentic don't trust who they are, don't believe in who they are. They have to be somebody else. 6 reasons why being alone is good for you. Number 4, it enhances the quality of your relationships. Being alone actually enhances the quality of your relationship. I'm not advocating separation or breakups. Because if you got somebody in your life worth keeping, keep them. Just work on it, that's all. I just mean space. Because sometimes relationships don't mean you got to pull the trigger on a relationship. It means y'all just need some space. As much as we love our people, we get used to them. The law of familiarity says that when we get used to something, we begin to take it for granted. It doesn't mean I love them less or we love them less. Just they become part of our norm. Nothing stays new forever. When you take time from the relationship to care for yourself, you take a break from the norm. Solo time lets you reaffirm your own value, what you bring to the relationship, while at the same time increasing understanding and value in others. It's like refreshing your news feed on Facebook. But what you're doing is refreshing the relationship as a whole. So when the relationship gets dull and stale, sometimes y'all take a break from each other. And that's like, and that can kind of refresh the relationship. Because now I take a break from my relationship and I'm doing everything on my own. Now I can start appreciating what that person was doing for me. Now I can notice what they really was doing that was going unnoticed now, because now I got to do it. Or the flip side of that coin is going to be, you know what? I don't have to go back to that situation. I can actually take care of all of this on my own. It's taking more energy out of me to be in that. But either way, being alone is how you're going to figure that out, not staying in it. Not saying you need to run from it, man, but taking time away can help you either realize what you lost or get you to understand that you needed to lose it. 6 reasons why being alone is good for you. Number 5, it improves your mental well-being. Because it says something about you that when you can't be by yourself. Is it about yourself that you don't like? Experiencing solitude and finding comfort in it improves stress management, increases life satisfaction, and enables focused attention, which improves recall and retention of information. All of this, in short, allows you to get a grip on your life so you don't feel lost, hopeless, or compelled to do something unwise out of desperation. 6 reasons why being alone is good for you. And the final one, number 6, you can make sure that the cake is not a lie. You ever gone somewhere, man, where they got this little glass thing with a bunch of cakes and pies and other stuff that looks good, it's all glistening? And you're like, yeah, I might order me some cheesecake. Oh, that's a nice little strawberry cake over there. Looks so good. And none of those cakes are real. They're all plastic. They look good, but they plastic. And when you order that rendition of that cake, yours don't look like that. Yeah. Come on now. Them Whoppers don't look like they look when you actually get it.
Make it look bigger.
Yeah. But that's the same thing with life. Thank you, Lord. Remember in the Bible when Jesus was hungry? Where my Bible here is at?
Yeah.
All right. So Jesus was hungry. He looked in the distance, and there was a fig tree. Looked beautiful, lush. Can you imagine being hungry, and you see it in the distance, and you like, the closer I get to it, I'm getting closer to refilling myself, refreshing myself.
So it sticks.
Yeah. And then when Jesus walked up on it, it didn't have no fruit. It looked good, but it didn't offer nothing. And then he touched it and cursed it. It says something about you if you only look good, but you don't offer nothing. What about the music that we listen to? What about the TV that we watch? That we say is good. We saying that it's good. Oh man, you ain't seen Power? You haven't seen this? You haven't seen that? Keep going to sleep after watching them damn shows. It's going to affect how you wake up. You're not being purposeful. You're letting Power and shows like that control your thinking. Because if you go to bed with that last show and it's some drama, somebody got shot, it's some mystery behind it, and you go to sleep on that, you're going to wake up on that, whether you know it or not. Life is more important than looking good. What can you offer somebody that's healthy, that can refresh somebody? Jesus touched the fig tree and told it it ain't going to never produce no fruit. How many people in the world that you can look at, they look good, but they don't offer nothing? All they got is what between their legs. That's it. That's it, bro. And somewhere in their life, they realized there was some value in that. Somewhere a girl learned that what's between my legs is more important than what's on the outside of me or what's on the inside of me. Somewhere a young boy learned what's between my legs is more important than me. And it ain't about that, man. It's about what you can offer to somebody else, not what you can get out of them. You can make sure that the cake is not a lie. Do you have a cake in your life that's plastic? It look good, but you can't eat it. You can't refresh yourself. Being happy with someone is good, but giving someone the impossible responsibility for your happiness is a lose-lose situation. It's forcing this person to become an extension of you, and no person is an extension of you, not even your children. You can't make your relationship an extension of you, because now my relationship is a tool. Am I right? Why would we need an extension to anything other than making a tool? Okay, I'm trying to get behind this shed because I dropped my shears back there, but I can't reach it, so I go and get a stick. I try to get it with the stick, but the stick ain't long enough. So I add an extension to the stick. And you're bleeding off your power and giving it to them. You know what you need when you make your own happy cake. I don't have to go to the store and see that little plastic one in there, because spending time by myself, I make my own cake. And I know my cake real. I can't speak for nobody else, because a lot of times you ain't going to realize that that cake is phony until you get to know them. And you try to take a bite. But one thing you can be sure of is when you make your own cake, when you can produce your own happiness, you can produce your own self-esteem, you encourage yourself, you lift yourself up. When you feeling down, you ain't walking around sad, waiting for somebody to say, why you sad? You like, why are you sad? You saying it to yourself. That's one cake you can be sure of. Regardless of how outside influences turn out, you still have your cake. Regardless if somebody betray you, regardless if somebody lied to you, regardless of what they do, I still got my self-esteem. And yeah, you can have high self-esteem and break up with somebody or end a relationship and still feel bad, but you ain't gonna crash like somebody with low self-esteem, because somebody with low self-esteem will go back and beg their abuser to come back. They will beg their abuser to come back. And then the abuser will be like, yeah, and when I come back, you're gonna do what I say. Okay. No one dictates how you feel, and no one owns you. If you're not used to being alone, it can feel a little unnerving. If so, ask yourself. If you feel uncomfortable being alone, you need to ask yourself, I'm with me. Why do I feel uncomfortable? You need to ask yourself, I'm with me. Why do I feel uncomfortable? Is it because you look good and you ain't got no fruit? Is this the first time you haven't had to cater to others? Because sometimes people don't feel comfortable if they don't have somebody in front of them telling them to jump through hoops and do backflips. Because some of us got trained as little kids. To get attention and to get a love, it was transactional. You had to do something good. So somebody trained some of us when we were really little kids that we had to jump through hoops and do backflips to get love. And then we go into relationships with the same mentality, thinking that I got to jump through backflips and jump through hoops to get love from this person. I got to be doing something for them. But the best relationships are you just exist. You don't have to do nothing for them. The fact that they in your presence and around you is good enough. If you're not used to being alone, it can feel a little unnerving. If so, ask yourself, I'm with me. Why do I feel uncomfortable? Is this the first time you haven't had to cater to others and you don't know how to cater to yourself? First time you had to cater to yourself and now you feel uncomfortable? I hate doing stuff for me. I don't know what to do. Oh man, if you don't know how to do something for you, how can you know how to do something for somebody else? Do you tend to fear the unknown? Maybe you're not as happy with yourself as you think you are. This is a sign you need to get to know you. And for those who are already comfortable alone, for all my people in this room, for those of you who are already comfortable alone, be encouraged and revel in your wisdom. Be encouraged. You're not missing out. And don't let nobody trick you into that. That's a ploy to get you to follow everybody else and become a sheeple. Stay independent. You're not missing out. Don't have a fear of missing out, anxiety, FOMO. You are the master of your fate. If you enjoy being alone in your own company and you feel good like that, you are the captain of your own soul, and I salute you. Amen. Because you got more than half the battle already won. Because today, life is a struggle between figuring out who I really am and not becoming a sheeple. Because there's a whole lot of people, man, they look good because they falling for that thing where if I look good, if I present a good looking image, then I'll make everybody think I'm good. And eventually, you got to fake it until you make it. That don't work like that. All right, so we said 6 reasons why being alone is good for you. Number 1, you're getting to focus on you and learn something new in the process. Number 2, it boosts your creativity. Number 3, authenticity. Number 4, it enhances the quality of your relationships. Number 5, it improves your mental well-being. Number 6, and the final one, you can make sure that the cake is not a lie. Remember that fig tree with Jesus, man. Don't be a person, man, who looks good, but you ain't got nothing to offer but your tail.
Or empowering.
These here?
Yeah, number 6, the last 3, the 3 questions. If you ask yourself,
oh, okay, yeah.
Why am I not comfortable around myself?
I'm with me.
Why don't I trust myself?
Yeah.
I'm with me.
Yeah.
I should feel comfortable. I should feel secure. Why can't I? Those are empowering questions. If you asking those questions of yourself alone, while you're alone, I believe it's empowering. You gotta wake up when you start asking yourself those questions.
Yeah.
You're on your way of waking up.
Yeah.
Why do I feel this way? Why don't I feel comfortable by myself?
Right.
Why should I have to be out there? It's good to intermingle.
Yeah.
But don't get absorbed.
Right. You shouldn't feel like you have to go.
You have to go. Got to be.
You shouldn't feel like you missing something if you don't go. They're going to be at the barbecues. They're going to be at the parties. You got to make all of them.
When you feel like you're missing something, you're missing something.
Yep.
Missing nothing, actually.
I like that.
Yeah.
No, I like the way you first time you said it. When you're missing something, you really are missing something. And what you missing? Yep.
That's right.
Missing out on you.
Yep. I agree. 100%. Good quote. Any other questions, concerns, comments, y'all? Today is Thursday, so we got Friday, and we're going to knock it. I got something good for y'all tomorrow.
Food drive.